YouTube, I'll get you guys up right now. Let me go ahead and do a thumbnail. I think I have one for NXT. Do I have an NXT thumbnail? Oh, I should. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Yes, perfect. Okay, and now let me get you guys up. What's up, BK? Perfection. Let me get you guys up here. Pop up chat. Why can't I pop the chat up? Oh, that's because I'm in the wrong one. Alrighty. What's up, Ian? Over on YouTube. What's up, Raphael, Caleb, X Compa, Jordan, Enrique. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Yesterday, I did say that I was going to be live tonight, so happy that you guys were waiting for me. Appreciate that. Hello, Jace Cow. Hello, Cardi. What is up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is a happy Tuesday. Why is it a happy Tuesday? Because I finally got my head out of the gutter. I have been detoxing. This is my 3rd week. I finally feel like there's some clarity. I don't think I'm fully detoxed. You know, the medication has been working tremendously too. It's my 4th day on medication. So I'm feeling better, which means this is fantastic. More content coming soon. I have not been able to do content because my brain has been in the gutter. Hi, Nathan. My girl, Blake Monroe, is going to fight. Let's fucking go. Who is she going against? I can't believe they were really giving you shit for Brock reaction. They always do. They always do, and I will always post my Brock reactions on Twitter because it brings in the highest engagement every single time because people want to talk shit to me. But at the same time, like, I'm not changing my reaction, so keep talking shit to me then. Oh my god, that's Ian. I've been reading that as I am the mod. Okay, so I feel like he had that at some point, right, Ian? Didn't you have I am the mod? It is Ian, though. That's his name. I'm excited for Joe Hendry and Thea Hell. Ah, yes, me too. Hello, Christine. Javon really did well last night. He did, yes. I just got here and I heard something about your brain in a blender. My brain was in a blender. Now it's out the fucking gutter. Finally, I feel like I'm just excited to see how my brain is by the end of this week. I think it's more clear. Also, guys, anybody live close to Bartow, Florida? Anybody live in Florida, say I. Do you have the opportunity to go to Bartow, Florida? I should actually change my title to that. I'm glad YouTube TV added CW so I can watch NXT live on TV. Dude, same. I would have to use the sussy sites and it was so annoying. I'm like, dude, CW is a free channel. Why the fuck do I have to use sussy sites for this? It was so annoying. Hold up, Minnie. On a Tuesday, a rare treat. Listen, I'm here for all treats. Here, let me put it on my title. Anyone? John Duffy, are you in Florida? Do you have are you close to Bartow, Florida to go on Friday? Anyone? If so, what's in store for whoever is available on Friday to go? There is an NXT live event on Friday that my mod Kevin cannot go to. So he gave it to me to do a giveaway of some sort. So it's worth... You're in Tampa? I don't know how far that is from Bartow. John Duffy, if you want the ticket, it's yours. It's just for one. It's on Friday. It could be easily yours. Let me see the... Friday at 7:30 p.m. Bartow Armory, row 1, seat 13. Kevin is rich, so it's a good seat. And NXT holds in like very small areas anyways, but let me know, John. It'll be yours. If not, throughout the night, I will try to get somebody else. Hello, Athena's Minion. I hope Trick isn't done with NXT yet, but if he is, I hope the main roster treats him well. I hope so too. I don't know though. Because even though I've been on the Obafemi train of him being John Cena's last partner, I am also kind of on the train of Carmelo Hayes would be a fantastic choice if they decide that. Kevin's rich, man. But he can't go. He got a ticket and then he can't go because of some reason. I forgot what, oh, he said it's like the wrong date. I forgot what he said. If Vince was still around, he'd be a backup dancer for somebody. Oh, Carmelo Hayes, absolutely. It's Bartow, how it's pronounced. Thank you. Wait, wasn't I saying that? I feel like I was saying Bartow. Didn't I say Bartow or did I say Bartow? Oh, I probably said Bartow. I'm an idiot. I'm from California. I don't know any city outside of the major cities. I'm glad Roman is going to be at War Games. Yeah, that dude, this War Games is pretty fucking stacked. That's a hot fucking team right there. Hi Joshua. All right guys, we are getting ready to get some NXT going here. I do have my hair in a bun because I have to, tomorrow is Wicked for Good. I have to leave at 8 in the morning to get to Chicago at a good time, and then by that time I should have my I was about to say, I was like, what? I saw something Columbus. I was like, don't tell me Columbus news is happening right now. I gotta see NXT. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so right after stream I'm gonna have to like put curlers on, and I was so tempted to actually wear curlers here, but I post clips. Like I'm comfortable doing that on stream with you guys, but I post clips, and like I don't know who the fuck is watching me. There's like my clips go like pretty viral, so I'm like, you know what, let me not. And I gotta watch what I'm saying, because some people be just saying, hey, you're that girl. That happened to me the other day, just yesterday when I went to the convenience store. Oh, hey, I just watched your video. I was like, did you? I was like, do you know who I am? He's like, yeah, you're that girl that watches wrestling. I was like, yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna toughen up the rookies.
War Game seems skippable. It doesn't seem skippable anymore, TBH. It did seem that, but now it doesn't. Thank you, AJ. I heard Minnie might be in the women's War Games match. No. I'm a fat ass sitting on my...
Elisa Henry and steer clear team traffic.
Bro, can we just get to NXT? Why is this taking so long?
Biggest night.
Oh my god, why is it taking so long? Hi, love the little hearts. Thank you. You're the only one that talks about my little hearts. Hey, you the powerbomb girl. I know. And forever that will be my biggest gem. Not gonna lie. I'm not even embarrassed about the powerbomb video. That was a funny ass video. So I don't really care about that one. Mini the gold. Yeah, Survivor Series War Games is actually pretty fucking stacked. Now, I didn't want to go to Survivor Series before, but now I'm like, not that I'll go. I don't got the money for that. Even if I did, I wouldn't spend it on it. Well, if you pay it last minute, it's not that expensive.
New York City, 24 hours ago, John Cena's final Monday Night Raw.
Oh, this tea is so good.
NXT.
Wait, Soli's back already? Yeah, yesterday she didn't have her little crutch and she was like, I'm cleared, and Ava cleared her too, so. Good evening, Gary.
And there is Sol Ruka.
Hell yeah.
Determined to win back the title that she...
Damn, you guys are so ahead. Because you guys already saw Zarya.
That being
Zarya and Zaruka. Oh, that's what it is.
Her challenger is not 100%. Who walks out Women's North American Champion? And on the topic of championships, could be a big 2 weeks for Fatal Influence. It starts with
Good for Lainey Reed. I'm so happy she's a part of this group.
NXT Women's.
Anybody that lives in Florida, check in because we are doing a giveaway. Thank you, Cardi. Ah, dude, dog, I appreciate you. Anybody that lives in Florida and right next to Bartow. Bartow is with a B-A-R-T-O-W, but it's okay. You don't have to change it. But that's why I was saying Bartow.
Fortunes laid a foundation for the rise of
What else in there?
from Wall Street to Madison Square Garden. Legacy
Yeah, I'm a head. You're a head, Larry.
for the superstars of NXT in an extraordinary 2-week event. The value of gold
Dos semanas.
has never been higher.
Gary, appreciate you gifting a membership for a fellow minion over on YouTube. Thank you so much. The goal today is 100 likes, guys. I'm gonna do it bare minimum. Every single time I try to shoot for the stars to get 250 likes, I don't ever reach it.
Prevails.
So 100
All
likes.
can believe prosperity will follow.
Hendry, Hale, Page, Green, the mixed tag team titles from AAA will be on the line.
I believe in Joe Hendry, and I believe in Thea Hale. Let's go!
I believe in you guys too, but I also like Chelsea and
When
Ethan.
gilded
So
treasure is guarded by dark forces, it takes an alliance to secure success.
Leon Slater, Javon Evans, they got their hands on Darkstate for the NXT Tag Team titles.
Everybody here at NXT knows we make some magic, and we're gonna do that in the process of taking those tag team titles.
The gold rush when we knock the edges out the damn sky. So when dark stage strike, ain't no fly safe.
listen, I'm off of Bart.
Riches,
I was gonna say
good
Bartow.
news, selling
I'm
your
off for
soul and brokering
Order.
a deal
God.
with a devil.
Women's North American title will be on the line. Sol Rucum, can she reclaim the title she never lost, or will Blake Monroe go to hellacious lengths to retain?
I feel like Mariah retains.
brighter.
What's the point of taking the title off of Mariah?
Than Blake Monroe.
Like Monroe, I am so sorry.
Holding the key to power is precious in NXT, which invites others to covet that power.
The NXT Women's title will be on the line. JC James, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum! The right thing to do would be to give the former champion her rematch. JC Jane, at Gold Rush, you get your rematch, but it's the last one, and I mean it.
History will be made in the
I don't know
theater
about
at
that one.
Madison Square Garden.
That one could be.
Superstars from 4 distinguished brands
I don't
have
know.
converged in New York City to achieve
Not for
fame,
Darkseid, but they given it to
fortune,
Slater and
and
Evans.
gold.
Yeah,
Empires will
especially because
rise.
Javon
Gold
lost
Rush.
last night. I don't see him losing back to back like that. Leon and Javon as a team is the ultimate cheat code. Yeah, look at that.
And as you can see, the
Damn, that's a great crowd.
fired up.
Oh, because they're in MSG again, right? That's crazy. Since you said that if Soul loses, it's all your fault. That's fine, I'll take it.
Progressive.
I think Tatum should be chained. I think Tatum should be chained as well. But I feel like the way she's told JC Jane, okay, but this is going to be the last time. Like, I feel like that's giving. I'm going to lose it.
In Thea Hale.
Hell yeah. Look at Thea. This makes so much sense. She's adorable. Joe Hendry is so chill and she's like a little firecracker.
The AAA Mixed Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the team of Thea Hale and
Alright, I'm a little too early.
Joe
I got a little excited. Listen.
Hendry.
Look who's in front of me.
Booker to quote Maximus, are you not entertained? Booker, mic on. Booker, can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Are you not entertained?
Look here, man.
I'm entertained. I'm sports entertained.
Hey, look here. Joe Hendry.
Are you going to see Izzy turn tonight too?
The fans really have gravitated to
That I want to say yes.
Thea Hale.
They do fit well together. They're so cute, and I think Thea Hale makes it even cuter because she's so excited.
I get it.
She's like,
We're having fun here. Having fun.
she's the only one that could possibly. She's so funny. I like how she's also learning as she goes. She's like, we didn't really plan this out, so I'm just kind of going with the flow. Echo. Sounds like Acorn.
They are the Triple
Acorn.
Tag Team Champions.
I'm pretty sure that Thea is impossible not to cheer for. As Cora Jade would disagree with you. The Canadians are here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. W Canadians.
So this entertains you?
Stand up, man.
Red and green. I believe that they are Hell and Joe Hendry. Love that shit.
Canada's finest. Oh, yes, man.
Obviously, this is your favorite duo right now in all of WWE.
I must say, Ethan Page and Chelsea Green has been doing something.
Wow, Chelsea Green, your outfits.
You got to agree with me on that.
Well, I will tell you a story about Chelsea Green. She landed from London.
Do you think we see any surprises tonight? We had Zack Ryder and Dolph Ziggler over the weekend. Do you guys think we see any surprises? I think we see some surprises. We have, what, Kalani Jordan versus Jordan Grace?
I'm talking about Triple A.
I feel like we could get somebody else though. Like like an old WWE guy that went to like TNA or something.
Obviously here on the CW and Network special. Triple A
He's the best. Tyrell, thank you so much for using the Joe Hendry emote. By the way, we do have Joe Hendry emotes if you ever want to spam them when he's out here. So thank you for reminding me about that.
Very excited right now.
Kalani versus next week.
Kicking this thing off quick. Showing Thea Hale what's up. Oh, yes.
And again, this is for the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championships. Is Thea Hale with a standing switch. Didn't get reversed there by Chelsea Green. Green trying to overpower Hale. Hale is able to hold on to that top rope and get a little separation. But listen to this place. Nice kick by Thea. Thea right now. Hey, there we go.
See what I'm saying? We ain't got time to be playing games, and right there, Chelsea Green just proved it, man. We ain't got time for this.
Well, tag was made, and again, when Ethan Page is tagged or Joe Hendry is tagged, the men fight the men, the women fight the women. And how good, by the way. We got a lot of believers here in New York City. How good was Joe Hendry's latest single? I'm sure you listened to it.
I didn't hear it.
I mean, Ethan's ego again made him upset that the song actually wasn't about him.
You know, this kid Joe Hendry, I mean, he could be.
Oh.
He could be Big Show. I'm talking about
well, Joe also kind of slipped too.
But there's one thing I always say, Vic.
He kind of lags on that. Keep up.
With business that concern you. Am I right? Am I right on that? This guy Joe Hendry, just not too long ago, he was the TNA.
Matt's wife, Chelsea. Yes, this is also Chelsea Green. She is also just Chelsea Green.
Looking up, and guys taking this. That's why this guy needs to get more serious.
Nice.
He needs to get more serious.
Cakewalk that shit. That's not MSG. It's the small in theater connected to MSG. Do you know what it's called by any chance?
Half of the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions, Ethan Page, and Page with that just.
Like I say, you can call him the kid as well as the Green Machine. A hell of a team.
Is that what we are watching now for surprises? Nope. Just a simple question. Kalani versus Grace versus Kia something. That's next week?
Joe Hendry, and how about this strength being shown by one half?
Oh, it's legit just called the theater at MSG.
His leverage. Joe Hendry has a lot of leverage right here. Oh, big. Way down right there.
Big suplex cover for the title.
There you go.
Chelsea Green having to save things. And look, there comes Thea Hale. And you hinted last week about those Thea has surrounded herself. The NQCC change.
Nice.
Joe Hendry selecting the Kimura, though. On Ethan Page and Chelsea breaking that up quickly. Hendry getting right back in. And all four superstars in this match. Adrian Butler.
Break it down.
He's got his hands full.
Referee needs to do his damn job. And he needs to do it quick. Secure this thing, man.
And again, men fight the men, women fight the women. What are they thinking? Well, whatever it was, it didn't work. Ethan just dropped Chelsea. Did you see that?
I don't like this. I don't like it.
From Joe Hendry from
Let's go there.
That DDT, and the challengers are making believers out of everyone.
So fucking cute, man.
With the AAA.
The Thea's making me just fall in love with her. And she's so cute. Good looking arena though, the theater. I wouldn't know. I've never been there. I forgot they still at Madison Square Garden. Yeah. Apparently it's the theater that's next to it. Hulu Theater? Wait, it's called the Hulu Theater? They're always changing the name. Ah, what's up, Terrell? Anybody from Bartow, Florida, or close to Florida? Anybody. There is a free NXT live ticket in it for you. Just letting y'all know. Hi, Simpson. You are you? But you also can't be capping. You also should be there. Oh, well, you're 7 hours. Are you willing to drive 7 hours to go to an NXT live event at 7:30 on Friday? Hi, Kevin. I'm trying to get rid of your ticket. Or not. That sounds horrible. I'm trying to get rid of your ticket. I'm trying to find somebody to get that ticket. Bartow, Florida is in or close to Orlando. Oh, okay, so close. So anybody living close to Orlando, Florida. It holds like 5K fans, I believe. Oh, that's a good theater. Because AEW pay-per-views do pretty well. They can probably have a pay-per-view at MSG and then do like a Dynamite or Collision at the theater. Hello, Yeet Master. Hello. I know the theater is the first venue when you walk in before the arena. Oh, wait, so you like walk through this? I've never been to MSG and I so want to go. That's like a bucket list. And now that I'm in Ohio, it's very likely for me to go. It's just I have to get my money up. But now it's kind of like I could take a quick flight. I can take a train. I can drive. What it'll be like. Well, driving from here to New York, I don't know how long it's going to be. How long is that? What is this now? Day 5? 4 days without a crash out. What is it? Let me see. Because I could always just rent a car. That's what I'm doing for tomorrow. To get to Chicago, we rented a car. Goes from Ohio to Madison Square Garden. Madison. Specifically there. Garden. Oh, so it's 8 hours and 37 minutes. So realistically, I could rent a car. It'll be like what with gas and eating, a good like 9-10 hours. That's a long ass drive. I don't know if I would want to.
Kick off the Gold Rush in a 2-week.
Chicago's 5 hours. That's fine.
The CW as Joe Hendry bring a little bit of separation as he's being rallied right now.
Dude, that's action figures coming out next month.
Distracted, Alba Fire.
Can we talk about?
Theater at MSG is the same place where staff became the butcher. I was there. Oh.
Breaker. Somehow, Joe Hendry was able to kick out, but it was Alba Fire who opened the door for that confidence breaker to connect. But Joe Hendry showing you there's a little bit left in the tank because it's all about those AAA mixed tag team titles.
That's just a great move there by Ethan Page.
I didn't say anything about the move, Booker. It was how he got into it because of Alba Fire.
I didn't see a distraction. I didn't see anything you're talking about. My thing is this. You got to give Ethan Page a little bit more props. Just jumping into that shot right there. Look at him.
Well, let me talk about this.
Trying to put him to sleep right now. So he's about to go to sleep.
Booker and Vic Joseph. I love their dynamic.
He isn't the best wrestler.
I always say this,
but
I just love their dynamic.
Everything he has said, but so has Joe Hendry.
I mean, he's deceptively strong.
AEW will be back at the Hammerstein Ballroom December 20th. Hammerstein Ballroom is in Philly, right?
Now the only tag team.
I always forget what city is that. I think it's in Philly. Isn't that the ECW ballroom?
Charge it right in, big clothesline. And right now, Joe Hendry starting to believe in himself to put gold around his waist.
It's going to take a Herculean effort to take those titles off Chelsea Green and Ethan Page. Oh, wow.
Seen the power.
Chicago is closest to me out of the big cities, like an hour or so. That's amazing.
Oh, we've seen this in the past. Again, that pure strength of Joe Hendry.
Yeah, Joe Hendry's strong.
With a JBL-esque Broadway slam.
Wasting a lot of time right here, though, Vic.
I'd recommend taking the train to Submit Manhattan. It has congestion tax and oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, the train. I looked at the train. It would be like 13 hours. At least you can like sleep there comfortably as someone else is driving the train. Hurry up, get the spot. Get the spot because Ethan and Alba Fire were waiting for too damn long.
Decaf, girl. You giving her your espressos?
No, I'm not. Here we go.
Booker's so mad at that.
Break down, and I'm sure you're proud of Chelsea Green.
Oh, no, I love it when a plan comes together, Vic. Everybody's loving Chelsea Green.
Well, Chelsea and Paige both double champions, but maybe not for much longer. Thea Hale turning this right around. Big exploder. Surprised you haven't tried to join the Canadian Standard of Excellence as an ambassador. As a big kick into the cover. Title on the line, and Ethan Page slithering in like a snake.
I'm trying to ride anybody's coattail, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I do support Ethan Page and Chelsea Green for their work.
Whoa! Super kick!
All right.
And Alba Fire trying to run interference.
That a
She
DQ?
just got wiped out.
Is that a DQ?
Wait a minute, Chelsea looking for the unpretty her. Countered. Kimura.
Chelsea, you need to move.
It's locked in. The Kimura's locked in. Is Chelsea Green going to tap?
She's right there.
So close. Referee in great position. Green starting to fade.
I was getting
Triple A mixed tag team titles on the line. Green is down. Kimura cinched in. Green is about to tap. Page can't do anything. And
Great awareness there by Ethan Page.
And Chelsea Green getting tapped. She's back up.
Well, there's the unpretty hair.
Pretty.
And still.
Champions survive.
I'm tired of Ollie though. Why? It's awesome Cena is not the Intercontinental Champion. Yes. Definitely. You can hear the thunderous sound inside of MG when $20 people losing, 20,000 people losing their minds. You have to be there. I know it's a goal for sure.
To Triple A this Saturday, and they'll head there.
The girls 8.
With
The
all
girls
the
always
gold still intact.
no gold for Joe Hendry and Thea Hill. Yeah, that's fine.
And you can see
It's fine. They just became a tag team, and I feel like this isn't the last. It shouldn't be the last because where does Thea go after this? What does she do? What does she do afterwards? You know, this is perfect for her and Joe Hendry to run it together.
And those two, the Canadian Standard of Excellence, continue to control all of North America.
Andale.
Aye. I much rather would have challenged Joe and Thea for the AAA mixed tag titles with Mr. Iguana than Chelsea and Ethan. Ellos no saben lo que le esperan.
I don't know what that last part meant, but I'd much rather be standing here
They
as
don't know
not
what's
wrestling
coming.
champion. Did you see Kalani hit me upside the head with the title and then blame everybody else?
Yeah, I saw. That was nasty. And then she just randomly started going off about me. I don't understand what her problem is.
Wow. Two women that I've already beaten hanging out together. Cute.
Kalani, if you have
Kalani
a problem
is-
with me, you should say it to my face.
What a great
Serve
idea.
it.
That's why I'm here. But don't act all innocent playing victim because you had no problem kicking me out the locker room.
I ain't playing victim.
You are.
You chose TNA.
I was chosen.
Lola. She's only acting like this and crashing out because she knows it's her last week with that title.
Jordan, jealousy does not look good on you. But don't worry, you have a lot of time to work on it because I'm going to be champion for a long time. See you next week.
Kalani is. Ooh, she's coming to her own. Oh my god. High hopes for that girl. That match was epic. I have a funny, eerie feeling about Zarya tonight. I don't. I have an eerie feeling about Izzy, if anything. Chelsea and Ethan, what are they called? Like Canadian, are they called anything? Canadian champions? Lonnie is learning well from Mello. Or she's just learning well from Shawn Michaels and her instructors there, the guidance. She's also going to TNA, so she also has instructors and guidance over there. Gold Rush is off to a great start so far. Yeah. That title looks so good on Kalani. Yeah. The TNA title looks prestigious when she holds it. And I feel like because she comes out with just like very like in your face makeup, and her outfits and her hair is on point too, I could definitely see why it looks more prestigious. Indy Hartwell going to be the one to take that title? Most likely. I thought she was going to take it last time, but she did not. I believe in Thea Hale versus Canadian. I'll just put well, I don't want to put Canadian mother and father because I don't want to disrespect Matt Cardona like that. You know what I mean? TNA might have the second best design behind AEW. Yes, I would agree with that. I'll just put Chelsea and Ethan. I think they have the best design, to be honest. I like the AEW champion slightly more, but the Knockouts championship title is really beautiful, that I could only put over the AEW belts, just slightly above it. I think they, oh yeah, I read that one. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and boost it. I like the shade of gold that TNA uses over NXT. I like the red and the gold. I know that the WWE Tag Team men's tag champs have that, but it's cool, but it's nothing to like brag about, TBH. Alrighty. So nobody here lives close to Orlando. Anybody? There is a free NXT ticket for you. It's a live event on Friday, 7:30 p.m. It is in Bartow, Florida. Just letting you guys know. If I don't find anybody tonight, then I'll post it on like, I don't want to post it on Twitter because just the cesspool. If it's somebody that I follow, then sure, I will give them the ticket. But there's just like such a cesspool on Twitter. I don't feel like doing a giveaway on there. And I could always Instagram too, but we shall see. What if I could? Hefe, could you? It's in Bartow, Florida. I would be more than happy to give it to you. More than happy. It's for one seat and it's row 1. They're pretty good seats, so I feel like you're gonna be right in the front. I'm all the way in Massachusetts, so what's this up? Wait. Oh, so that counts me out. Well, I'm in Ohio. If not, I would take it myself. It would be something if it was a sub. I know, but because it's designated to like one area, I can't really do like a cute little sub giveaway or anything like that. Tony and Mina Shirakawa are up tomorrow. Question is, Mina is healed? I don't know. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. No, honestly, I meant to say what if I could, but dictation didn't like. Oh, got it. What if I could? Got it. Whoever gets a free ticket has to wear a green shirt. I mean, you're gonna be in the front row.
I've been in front of what the WWE calls polarizing audiences, and I'm glad I don't think about it, because I think we can get lost in trying to give a consumer what they'd want instead of just swinging big and being authentic. Like, I have to be okay with what I'm doing, and I think the biggest, most troublesome patches in my life are when I have given my approval to other folks and still executed the deed anyway and been like, man. But those are great learning experiences.
Tom Rinaldi's full interview with John Cena will be available soon on WWE's YouTube the week of
Anybody
John's
getting called to the main roster? Hopefully it's Trick Williams. I was hoping to open Femi, but
on December 13th.
He did come back last Tuesday, so
But we
if
gotta
I
move
could
from
see
the
him
Intercontinental
tonight, I'd be okay
Champion
with that.
to the NXT
CW got
Women's
cut, so I had to go
Champion.
on their
There you see Tatum
Insta to
Maxey
see
getting
the
ready
rest
for
of
her
it.
defense. It's in our main event tonight of Gold Rush.
Oh, they'll be on camera too? Damn. I'll post it on Instagram if I don't find anybody today.
From epic title changes to very dramatic moments to memories the WWE Universe will never forget. We're now only 3 weeks away from our final PLE of the year, NXT Deadline. Coming at you live on Saturday, December 6th from San Antonio, Texas. Now with the return of Deadline also comes the return of one of WWE's most innovative matches, the Iron Survivor Challenge.
Ooh, I love those.
A multi-person 25-minute match where every single second counts. Now, in the past, legends have selected the competitors for each of the men and women's matches. But this year, I've decided that we're going to do things a little bit differently. One individual will select all the competitors for both Iron Survivor challenges. This person will make his announcement next week on who he thinks is deserving of an opportunity to compete in this one-of-a-kind match at Deadline. And this person is the greatest of all time.
Oh shit, John Cena. So John Cena's going to be here next week.
John Cena.
Damn.
For men's and women's locker room, who will the Intercontinental
Oh, he selects both. He selects men's and women's. Oh, I thought it was just for the men's. Oh my god, are we going to get an Oba Femi and John Cena interaction?
Major decision.
Listen, start some beef so we can get that final match. Start that beef, please.
And NXT on the CW is brought to you by Panda Express.
Oba Trick and Tony D all have nothing left to do in NXT. Tony D, yeah. Oba Trick and Tony D, I agree with all three. Tony D is like, I think he's hurt right now, right? Oh, he's back? Did you bring the PSP though? Do you have the PSP? The people want to know.
He's a two-time Grammy
We know Javon is going to be in it. Oh, absolutely.
Little Yachty, and he's a
Oh,
TV fan. He's an NXT fan. He's right here behind us. Show me some love, finally.
You did your damn
You
research. You did your research.
But speaking of research, that's what John Cena is going to have to do. He's got a major decision, both the men and the women's locker room next week here on NXT for Deadline.
Yes, man, it's going to be on like a Stephen Potter deck, like it is tonight.
Well, right now, I understand that.
Lil Yachty Deadass had the PSP playing SBR 2006. That man is a legend. That man is a legend for that. I didn't even react to it when it happened until I saw it on Instagram. And I was like, oh,
Thanks
fuck.
so much, Vic.
My
Tavion,
dumbass
in
didn't realize
2025,
that.
you broke out on your own from No Quarter Catch Crew, and you've been making big moves ever since.
Thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate that. And yeah, obviously 2025 has been a wild ride. Obviously, I've had a huge growing pains coming from Olympic wrestling. Now being here in the WWE.
They said next NXT show, right? Which is the 25th. Yes.
And guys,
Kevin, I'm sure
honestly,
you're going to be there.
This is going to be huge for me right now, and I need to honestly lock in. And the reality of the situation is that now we are here in New York City.
Bro, are you lit?
But no, honestly, being in the NQCC, I have no regrets. Honestly, me being in the NQCC, that is the reason. And honestly, they've done more for me than I had learned at the Olympic Games themselves. And that's the truth. Guys, I gotta tell you one thing's for sure, that I tell you what, boy, I can't believe I'm here right now. And one thing is for sure, yo. One thing is for sure, we just heard Ava say that John Cena himself is single-handedly picking the Iron Survivor competitor. And that being said, I couldn't imagine if John Cena were to pick me. But one thing I know for sure, if he does, well, that's all the approval I need. And Sarah, I will see you
real,
at
man.
Deadline. And
Man
you
is
will
dropping
be seeing
bars.
me as the NXT Iron Survivor.
Oh, thank God. Bro was too lit. All right.
I know Ava's busy, but we got to get some sort of security up there.
Okay. How you watching NXT right now on Hulu Live?
Oh, this real, dog. This real.
This is certainly break. I mean, Booker wins enough.
Oh, yes.
yes, man. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, man.
I already know
Yeah.
the answer to this, but I want to ask one more time. Are you sure you want
Damn
to do
those
this?
arms,
Ava
Soul.
said that you could have your rematch at
I know.
deadline.
I'm doing this, okay? Look, I know you have my best interest in mind, but I need my North American Championship back. There's only one person that can do that, and that's me.
Just praise. Zarya's turning. That's a possibility. All right, this is next. Next NXT show is going to be pre-taped due to Thanksgiving. That means John Cena is going to be at the show in Bartow, Florida. Really?
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
Hey, anybody, dude, this is, if I could go, I would fucking go to Heartbeat, but I'm not in freaking, wait, does BK work? Is that why he couldn't go? Because BK, dog, you're missing out.
The NXT Women's North American Champion,
That pop from Blake, I love it. I gave up Hulu for Netflix, now I'm too broke for both. Feels bad, man. Oh, I know how you feel, man. It's a lot of money having subscriptions. Luckily, I'm not paying for Hulu. Wait, huh? I didn't see it. No way. You didn't see what? Give me that towel. You are very portraying your name right now. Alrighty, guys. I will have to make a post over on Instagram. I could make a story. I could do a story right now. Should I post a story? I just need Netflix. It looked like he cut his locks off. I could be wrong though. Oh, who? Wait, Booker T? Oh, I thought you were talking about somebody else. What's up, bro? All right, let me make a story. Record. Hello, I am live on YouTube and Twitch. If you live near Orlando, I can't post that. Orlando. Dumbass, can't even say Orlando. Okay. Hello, I am live on Twitch and YouTube right now. I have an NXT live ticket this Friday, 7:30 p.m. at Bartow, Florida. It's close to Orlando. If you could, come onto my stream. I have one ticket available to give away. John Cena might be there. Next week, it's going to be pre-taped because of Thanksgiving. They just announced that John Cena is going to choose the Men and Women Iron Survivor challengers. So you could possibly be seeing John Cena, and it's front row. Literally front row. And you'll be on camera. Come to my chat. Tell me. There you go. I did it. You sound like Zelina. Did Minnie just have a fucking stroke? I mean, I'm a fucking idiot. I couldn't even say Orlando. That's how I said it. Cool. The thing is, this would be so much easier to give if, like, it was like, I don't know. Now we wait. I haven't posted it yet. Orlando. Yeah, what the fuck did I say? Okay, yeah. Hold up. The Men and Women Iron Survivor challengers. So you could possibly be seeing John Cena, and it's front row. There you go.
My name is Tommy Invincible.
My name is Tommy Invincible. No, you did not get into it, bro, but you will eventually. You forgot to say wear a green shirt. Take a mini portable sign. You ungrateful little shits! I'm just kidding. We're just waiting. Minnie, delete that. It's a house show for this Friday. Cena not gonna be there. I said he might be there. Next Tuesday is a... That's what Kevin said.
This week's CW Sports Saturday is...
Next Tuesday is going to be a recorded show. What if it's not recorded next Tuesday?
25 last minutes off to the gridiron.
Wait, did I get that wrong? I'm just doing what I'm told.
Starting 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific only.
Wait, next Tuesday will be recorded. It'll be pre-recorded. It's Thanksgiving. No, it's not Thanksgiving.
And NXT on the CW
Wait,
is brought to you by
what the fuck,
Progressive
dog?
Keys to Progress program, gifting cars to
Oh, I gotta fucking wait. Cancel upload. I did so well.
Gold Rush, all about
So I did so well. One take. Yeah, they're probably recording it tonight.
I'm talking about the gentleman sitting right behind us, the 2025 Xfinity Series champion, Jesse.
Oh, they're pre-recording night 2 tonight. Oh my god. Okay. You gotta give a little false advertisement so we can make sure this ticket is sent. I mean, it's a free fucking ticket. It shouldn't be this hard. It just depends on location at this point.
Career choice right now.
Oh, I did so well. Okay, hold on. Let me try to do it again. I don't know if I can do it again. All right. Let me see. Hello, if you are in Bartow, Florida, or close to Orlando. Wait, I don't know if you're. Can you hurry up? I'm trying to re-record this. Oh, there it is. Hello, if you're in Bartow, Florida, I have a free NXT front row ticket to give you. The camera, you will be seen on camera. It is for this Friday at 7:30. Come to my chat, YouTube or Twitch. Let me know if you want the ticket. I have one free ticket to give away. Let me know.
By Soul
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you this. You heard it in Soul Ruka's voice, man. She's desperate. She's desperate to get back to the top of the food chain. I get it. Trust me, I do.
Well, you gotta respect her determination and her drive, saying she has to win the title back for herself. She has to be the one to reclaim the gold.
I mean, it's her fault that she lost the gold, man. My thing is
it though?
My thing is, Soul Ruka has no one to blame for her downfalls but herself. Come on, let's just be honest.
Well, let's also be honest. Let's call out the point. She was never defeated for the championship.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. She put herself in that position to not have a championship around her waist. But just a couple of months ago, she was double champ, right? Double champ, right? Am I correct on that?
She was.
And now look at her. Now look at her. She's swimming upstream. She's like a salmon.
We got it. We got it, folks.
Let's look at that left knee, which is braced, obviously. Soul Ruka is medically cleared. Is she 100%? There's no way. But we know she wants to win this championship back so bad. Taking out Blake Monroe right in front of Zarya.
I just don't see why they would take it off from
But you talk
Blake.
about the knee. How much trepidation
It's Blake Monroe. She's fine. It's not like it's a newbie champ that could be transitional. It's Blake.
So
We trust her.
Desperate to get back to that spot. She's definitely going to come out here and do everything she possibly can to actually do that. But one thing you say, she's medically
You sound
clear,
like
right?
Zelina
But
gives
she
dirty dog.
still has that knee brace on. So that tells me that she's not.
Pretty sure both SmackDown and NXT are recorded ahead of next week.
Jumping, climbing the
So this Friday they're gonna record
You
two.
hear the NXT universe.
A lot of pressure on that knee.
Imagine next year. Imagine next year when they go back to 3 hours, they're going to have to pre-record. They're going to be recording for 6 hours. They're going to record one and then the next show. Oh my god.
And a near fall. And you've already said
That's
it's
a lot.
Soul's fault that she's in this situation. But look, she trusted her partner. But now that knee being tested one more time. Single leg crab, Soul sensing it, realizing it, and doing everything she can to get out of it. She trusted her partner. She trusted her closest friend. And let's be honest, you've been against the friendship from the very beginning between Soul and Zarya. Bam! Super kick into the jaw.
Hold on a second.
Recovered for the title.
I haven't been against a friendship or anything like that. I think Zarya has so much talent herself. She was touted to be a champion by this time.
They gotta stop doing the 3 hour thing. It didn't work for the first time around.
It doesn't work out.
I get it, but look, Zarya has done.
They just added more, they just added more filler.
For her partner as Blake Monroe.
Longer
The thing
entrances.
is, the one thing, you're never going to fight for somebody
More
else as hard as
filler
you're gonna fight for
shit.
yourself.
I truly don't believe that more people got more time in. I don't believe that at all.
Even right now trying to twist at the ankle any way she can to torque on that damaged left knee, and Soul Ruka with some, That's one way to save a whole book.
We talk about passing that test.
Welcome back, bad dog.
As far as that knee right now, so Luke is doing a hell of a job, but Blake Monroe seems
I'm at the
to be
show now.
one,
I can't
maybe
post
two
clips next
steps
week. They're
ahead.
filming 2
That's the
episodes
quickness
tonight.
of-
Ah,
And here we see
Dan Numero.
a
I just
devil
realized
in
that they're
those
filming
angel eyes.
2 episodes tonight.
Talking about somebody,
champion.
that knows what this business is all about. Just a mere 5 months and she's the North American champion after stepping in NXT. You got to give her credit for that, Victor.
And Blake was yelling for a moment, took a little too much time, and she just went face first, Book, face first into that solid steel post.
What just happened? So Ruka just bought herself just
What's
a
up, Fed
little
Intro?
bit of time right there. Oh,
That was
baby.
sweet.
Both women with the same mindset because both women want to walk out with the Women's North American title.
So it's like 6-7 months and then it'll go back to 2. Wait, I thought for sure that they were going to keep the 3 hours. The only thing that I read about it was SmackDown is going back to 3 hours in 2026. I didn't see no end date to it. Matches were longer and they could throw in a couple more backstage segments like NXT does to get more people on the show. They could, but I don't really remember people having extra time. Matches were longer? Yeah. Yeah, they were. I'm just yawning in my little chair. Nate's a bitch, bro. Did you guys see my Gunther video? The one where I was like, I would give Nate's right nut and Nate will give his left nut to defend Gunther. Nate just commented on my video saying, I'd give whatever is left of your brain for Gunther. What a bitch. Anyways. Does Minnie have a new phone though? No, that's the same phone that I've been having. It's going to be annoying if they constantly switch back and forth between 2 to 3 hours. If there's a, if they do switch back, I mean, I'd rather them switch back than keep it at 3 hours. I really don't want it to forever to be 3 hours. If there's a goal in mind to switch it back, then I'd be okay with that. Gunther got Symphony number 9 back. Yeah, he did. You commented on that video. I think I remember your comment. If you have, yeah, because I know Rockstar, you do have the same IG name or it's similar. If I recognize your username and I see your comments on like Instagram or Twitter, I make sure to either like it or respond if there's something to respond to. I always make sure that I do that because I'm like, oh, my little minion. There's a lot of names that I don't recognize, obviously, so it's always cool when I do recognize the names. LOL Nate. LOL Nate. What a great couple. Shut up. Little asshole. Yeah, my IG name is the same. I always respond like hours later. I'm just not chronically on Twitter. Oh, that's fine. You shouldn't be also. Don't be. Me being... Well, I'm not chronically on Twitter anymore, but I will say I went from Instagram being my go-to app to like Twitter is now my go-to app. And I hate that shit because I get so jaded. Things don't even like surprise me anymore. There are things that do like really hurt when it comes to like if they're talking about like a news story, like let's just say like gun violence or just like more political stuff. And if like a girl got assaulted or something like that, going in those comments, I hate humanity. I can't actually read that. That puts me in a really bad mood because it's just like the biggest, like the scum of the scum will comment on it, and they'll say the most vile things, and I'm like, these are people that exist, and it makes me hate the world. So that's what really affects me, and it affects me deeply because I'm like, oh my god, people really think this way. That is so sad. It's free will on X too, so people can say whatever the fuck they want to say.
In the game plan right now, executing that game plan to perfection.
But I'm doing better with not clicking underneath those comment sections.
That knee, man, right now.
Twitter is far more toxic than Instagram. Oh, absolutely.
Well, you can agree with this.
Instagram will filter filter comments out. They'll filter it enough where you don't even see those comments. I think WWE should be 2.5 hours. You mean SmackDown? I think SmackDown should be 2.5 hours. I think that's the perfect medium. Raw being 2.5 hours is fine.
Oh, relinquish the hold. And then a big kick from the challenger. Champion gets blocked. Big block from Sol Ruca. Answering right back again. Ruca with another block. Kick to the gut. Buckle in the body. Big elbow to the back of the neck. Followed up with a chop. Blake Monroe trying anything to answer back. And going right to the knee. And again, that is the target. That is the absolute equalizer in this matchup for Blake Monroe. No matter what Sol Ruca does, she's got it. Look at Blake Monroe. Just the way she's moving right now in the ring, it's almost like she's toying with Sol Ruca because of that knee.
I mean, you gotta understand, that knee is just not sore or anything like that. That's a surgically repaired knee, and Blake Monroe knows that. I mean, what's the quickest way to victory? What's the quickest way?
We'll be going after
people rate burner accounts to see the most horrible crap without putting their name on it. Yeah, and they're little bitches too. I feel like if you really believe something and you really think a certain way, then stand on that. Ooh, she did that kip up on one leg. That's crazy. That's insane.
Sol Ruca half second away.
That should have been a finish right there. That should have been a 3 count.
I don't think they're going to get it back to
right here. Look at that.
Dude, she's crazy.
That knee is wrecked right now.
You think that knee's that compromised?
Let me tell you something. That knee is wrecked right now. And I'm going to tell you, Blake Monroe is so close to capitalizing on it. Oh, yes.
I don't know if Sol Ruca was looking for the soul snatcher. What I do know is that knee brace now is starting to come off that left knee, Booker. Look around the cap. It's a little bit loose, so you wonder, is that knee going to hold up that much longer?
Let me tell you something. I can tell you this.
I was expecting more chemistry between these two.
I
like the match.
Right now, she's out of it.
Like, she just kicked her right in the knee, then dropped her with the double arm DDT.
We're inside the theater at Madison.
She probably will do it.
NXT Gold Rush Week 1. We are live. Sol Ruca, the former champion who was not beaten for this title, trying to reclaim it.
Oh, she just did a one-leg moonsault. Did she? Damn, I didn't pay attention. Oh, right now? Oh my god! But it was a little off, damn it.
Again, the awkwardness of the landing for Sol Ruca. She's not 100% Booker, but she's doing it.
You cannot win the match outside.
No audio.
Blake Monroe back in the ring. I'm serious.
Not the impact, but the landing. I don't know if that was out of frustration, but Sol does not have that pepper step, rightfully so. And look, she's got Zara here on the outside, but Zara can only do so much. And there's that power on display. The knee did not.
Oh, baby. Yes.
And a chop block from Blake Monroe.
That Bobby Bowden clip from back in the day, baby.
And we know she would go to hellacious lengths to retain her title, but that single leg crab is locked in. That knee brace is coming off, and now cinching
Look at the pressure on the lower lumbar.
Center of the ring, and Blake realizing
Dude, Blake is such a
trying to take the
menace,
damn
man.
brace off. The referee might have to save Sol here. Sol's not going to quit. Blake Monroe is
She's such a menace.
I agree with you right there, but the referee might have to have the wherewithal, understanding, to know how to do his job and perhaps stop this thing, man.
For a moment in time, this matchup continuing, but how much longer? And again, the devilish ways of Blake Monroe.
Guys, that's so rude right now. You see the pain, right now she's grimacing in pain, man.
We knew Soul wasn't 100%. We knew she was in here, even though she was medically cleared at her own discretion.
What Blake's all about, man. She's about stepping on some toes and stepping on some toes and keep on walking, Jack. Oh, yes, man.
Is there any good?
I feel like Blake is going to be pushed like Tiffany and stuff.
Cover! Got the title!
I think so too.
So close. Super kick did connect. The body just gave out. That knee just gave out of Sol Ruca.
Nothing left.
And Blake Monroe right back in, looking for another submission. Again, bending back the knee. Sol Ruca's foot is almost hitting her in the back of her own head.
Right there, as well as that knee has been hit the wrong way. Oh, my God, man.
What did Tari just say?
Oh, no, don't do that. 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 I mean, I'm okay if Blake retains, but for the love of the game, don't do that. Don't do that. Ow!
Look at the torque on the leg and the sinister smile on the face of the still champion, Blake Monroe.
As a result of throwing in the towel, your winner and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Blake Monroe!
She's so
Go Blake across the face? So good. Guys, listen. You do what you gotta do.
now I'm even more behind.
And besides,
I
both
don't
my
know
girls
why
got
I'm
title matches,
so
so
behind.
if I had to pop Kendall across the face to get mine, so be it.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end of that once before. But that's exactly why you're in Fatal Influence. Gold Rush is our event, and it starts tonight when I get my NXT Women's Championship back. Exactly, because we all know that Halloween Havoc was a fluke. Ugh, don't even remind me. But next week, you're gonna be the new Speed Champion, and you're gonna be the new Evolve Women's Champion, and then we're gonna walk out of New York City draped in all the gold. I can see it.
Oh, main event still to come tonight, but let's go back to last.
Yes, let's go back to last night. Last Tuesday, not last night. I'm sorry. Can't gather my thoughts when Obafemi comes out, man.
Make his return.
Lainey Reed won the WWE ID title, by the way, guys. Oh, did she? Isn't that the Evolve title? Or no, WWE has its own ID title.
The champion is here now. He saw his future
Let's
last
go,
week.
Ricky.
Saints gonna be here.
Solo is showing
live
out, especially in one leg. Already top
NXT.
match for me. Fatal Influence,
lunch
more like
today, Johnny?
children.
And saving more.
Stop hating. Stop being a hater, bro. I'm so damn lit off one puff. I'm such a lightweight. Don't you smoke every single day? Shouldn't you have tolerance, you pussy? No, that was Lainey Luck. Oh, Lainey Luck got the WWE ID title, not Lainey Reed. I don't think Lainey qualifies for that title. I wouldn't think that she did, but I have no idea because I don't really, I don't follow the ID stuff, and I barely follow the Evolve stuff. Ricky needs to embrace his zestiness. Yes, I didn't take a gummy today. I got a rash in them to make sure they last until my next pay. Wait, you got a rash in them? What? Huh? Every day, and my tolerance is still low as fuck. Damn. Well, I mean, good for you because you get to save money. Blake Monroe's theme is a banger. It is for sure. Lainey Reed is challenging for Kendall Gray for her Evolve Women's Championship. I know that because that's what they've been saying. But somebody else was talking about that she got the WWE ID title, but it ended up not being her. It was Lainey Luck. Damn, this entire chat are weed heads. I don't think the entire chat is. I'm not. I don't smoke weed or gummies or any of that. Oh, he meant to say ration. Got it. I got it. Look at you, weed heads. Actually, look at the weed heads. Two weed. Before he even said anything, before he even corrected himself, I had two people say ration. Zarya did throw the white towel. Yes. That is what happened. A bone, apple teeth. What does that mean? No, there's nothing wrong with getting high. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that there is. I gotta put my hair in some curlers after stream. Guys, it's going to be hard to get rid of this ticket. Is no one... Life is stressful? Dude, yeah. Life is too stressful to be raw dogging it. Believe me, I get it. I'm on my 3rd week of raw dogging it. Damn. Do what you want to, just don't blow my buzz. Dude, if I lived anywhere near Orlando, I would definitely snag that ticket from me. Dude, I would totally go too, but I don't live there.
Back live
Kevin
inside
better
the
off
theater
reselling it.
at Madison Square Garden.
I might have to tell him to resell it. What makes you unique? Nothing. I'm a basic bitch. Gunther and Dragunov should come to NXT to drop new talent. Ba, 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 ba.
Ricky Sainz! You even have to give it up for this man after the war he went through last week, last man standing.
Give it up. Give it up for Ricky Sainz. A hell of a champion. New Orleans finest. And I like the swag tonight. I like it. Little Louis.
I watched Ricky Starks as a background actor from WWE Raw.
The
The only time that I remember seeing Ricky Starks was when he got. Actually, yeah, that was that. Never mind. I was thinking of something
I
else.
forgot we're in the warehouse district. It's
This
a
is the
lot of
revolution.
knockoff
I thought Cypher was
outfits
good,
out
but
there.
good match.
So I'm not sure
That was
if
a good
that's
match.
real or not.
We'll see what happens with Zarya and her. Hey, give it to me, fucking king. Yes. See, now you cut you off last week,
The
dog.
man who was once NXT champion. Perhaps the greatest North American champion. And the man who is back to reign again.
Oh, yes. That man. Over 50. No bread. No water. Just meat.
Dude, this is what I live for.
Please welcome over.
I thought you would be on the main roster already going after that IC title, but it's alright. We're here now. It's okay. Darula! Ah! Talk to us.
Incredible.
Yes.
Wow. Welcome back, Oba. You know, I knew sooner or later that you were going to show back up, so no, it wasn't a surprise to me when you popped up and you and your Dark Shadow came after the fact that I won Last Man Standing. But you know what was a surprise to everyone? When I beat you at No Mercy and I took the NXT title from you.
It's alright, King. It's alright. You're still a king, bro. You're still the ruler.
But it wasn't a shock to me because, hey, I'm Ricky Sainz. And even beyond all that, you thought that you were going to go ahead and steamroll me, and you thought that I was going to just end up being another footnote in your title reign. But I peeped game months ago that this title was wearing on you. It was grinding you down. So you know what I did? I took the shot and I won. But your mistake out of all that was underestimating Ricky Saints. And what I also realized is that people like you don't know how to handle losing. You went back to Nigeria, you had to recollect, and guess what? While you were gone, I was still here holding it down. I was defending NXT against TNA. I was whooping Trick's ass all around here. And guess what? The train kept rolling on, partner. But I am glad that you're back. The people are glad that you are back, Oba. But don't get it twisted. No. Don't get it twisted into thinking that you're going to go ahead and take the NXT title from me.
Ricky, you are the exact same as I left you. You haven't changed at all. The same bravado, the same flamboyance, the same little man. But that's good though. That is good, because I was hoping to beat the exact same version of you that got the better of me. And that is also why I did take my time in coming back. Because you see, I didn't want to get myself involved in all that NXT versus TNA nonsense. I didn't want to come back here and get involved with you and Trick Williams trying to win Best Dressed. No.
Hey, listen, I see the Louis Vuitton, Ricky. It looks fabulous.
All that stuff, all that nonsense is beneath the ruler. So I went home. I trained. I went back to the motherland. I went back to the soils that made me to create the version of myself that you cannot beat. And now I am here. And fair play to you, Ricky. Fair play to you. You've had your time in the sun, but now the sun is setting on the absolute era. And I am the one who will cast the shadow. I am the one who will take it all away.
Speak.
I am the one who will destroy you.
King.
Because the ruler is back. The destroyer is back. The bringer of war is back. Your daddy is home.
Listen. Talk to us, man. Bro. I got brigged up, dijaculated, and nutted. Oh my god.
Deadline?
Yeah, let's do it.
You got it.
Cool. That's all I need, buddy. That's all I need.
Saints. Oh.
Hold the phone.
What's this have to do with Trick Williams?
Hold the damn phone. That's right.
Ricky Saints, maybe you can't hear that good. Like I told you for the past couple months, it ain't over till I win my NXT championship back.
Oh! What the hell?
All right, well, Miles Bourne is out here for no.
I heard you, Trick. You're done. Payback? A bitch.
I don't remember what happened
Now you
between
two,
them.
you're looking at your next men's Iron Survivor winner.
All right, I'm okay with
And I'll be
that.
seeing one of you at New Year's Evil.
Well, maybe that's so.
I'm okay with that.
But the two men in the ring, keep down Ricky Saints, because it's going to get as
He is the new
real as
Gargano.
it can
You
get
mean he's
between
the
the
chaser
champion
then?
and challenger.
Miles Bourne will get lucky to actually get the NXT title. He's just gonna be the chaser, and then he's gonna go to the main roster, and they're not gonna know what the fuck to do with him. Is that what you mean? Is that the destiny you want from Miles Bourne?
NXT Tag Team titles on the line. Next. And this matchup is presented by Progressive.
At Jack Daniels, every drop of whiskey
Trick is the super senior. Oh, I thought you were talking about Miles Bourne. I was like, what? Trick hit him with a chair, I think, after his and Tavion match or breaks. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Who is Miley Bourne? The person that is sleeping next to a woman that you guys would never be able to touch. Miles is already winning at life. He really is. I said, Trick, listen. Let's see that. According to my calculations, that is Obas Femas. I don't know what that means, bro. I wanted Joe and Thea to win. Oba really elevated Miles, Trick, and Javon Evans. Miles Bourne is living the life we all wish we could live, and he can't even hear most of it. You're not even being savage. That's the part right there. You're not even trying to be a savage. You're just speaking the truth, but it comes out as a savage. Didn't Ethan beat Trick? Then they a fatal 4-way with Javon. Then Ricky beats Oba. Now it's going to be a fatal 4-way with Miles. I'm kind of trying to remember all that, and oh wait, there was a fatal 4-way. Didn't Ethan? Yeah, Ethan. Dude, me in that timeline right now. I'm not gonna remember it clearly. Trick and Oba are both ready for the main roster. Yeah, they are. I'm like through McIntyre. I always speak the truth. All right, bro. What I live for.
Please welcome Oba.
La la la. Have you guys noticed? Well, I don't want to jinx it. I don't know if they increased the speeds. I never actually got back to them. I don't know if they just increased my speeds, but my internet hasn't been crashing.
I'm Ricky Saint.
This means Cena can't pick Oba, so maybe no Cena-Oba interaction. Man, it could happen. It could happen. He could it could happen. He could do double duty, it's fine. Mom Minnie is being portable again. Somebody stop her. W internet. That's insane, bro. I'll be back. I need to go poop. You could have kept that to yourself. Not gonna lie. I also don't want to speed these clips because if I speed them, oh hell yeah.
What the hell were you thinking?
You told me not to get involved last week, Ava, and I didn't.
And I didn't tell you to get involved this week, but there you go, hitting Trick with a chair.
So Trick can just hit me with the chair, but I'm supposed to just forget about it because it's Trick Williams?
Miles,
no chance.
We've talked about this, but clearly you don't listen.
No,
you know that's not how things get done around here. What? Look, you want this so bad? Fine. You and Trick one-on-one next week. What are you...
Okay.
They're doing what?
Well, you're going to get destroyed there.
Booker! Heights and Briggs!
Ever telling Miles he doesn't listen is wild. Can you shut the fuck up?
Out of control!
Wait a minute! Wow! Everybody want that spot, man. Everybody want that spot.
Alright guys, so we got Leon and Javon versus Dark Satan next. I'll be back, I got diarrhea. Y'all gotta learn to keep some to yourself. I better see a flamethrower. Candice in charge. I think this is the match where it's most likely to be a title change. Yes, I agree. I don't really see Darkseid holding. Plus, it won't even hurt Darkseid at all if they
Look, you got to give it up to Slater and his partner tonight, Javon Evans. They outsmarted Dark State 1 week ago.
It's all about competition, and this young man.
I hope Maxine was a good champion. She put in the work just to perform the way that she does inside the ring. I have high hopes for Maxine. But, bouncy! Ooh, Dark State. Okay, you guys are already seeing Dark State come out. Y'all gotta chill the fuck out. Javon is only out here for me.
This man has been riding at an all-time high. Last night, over 20,000 inside the Garden to witness his Raw debut, and those inside the theater at Madison Square Garden tonight could see him capture gold alongside Leon Slater.
Darkseid should really be
looking at the
titles with the
tag team champions.
Tell you something, he's been in a loss. This kid, Javon Evans, is stock went way up, dog.
I hate that he has a 67 jersey. I don't know what that means.
CW is brought to you by Jack Daniel's Tennessee Whiskey.
Pause my feet to line up with the stream. See, W creep mode. Besides being a creep on stream, you do W things. W right there, man. Oh my god. I freaking... Can I not clip this? My clip literally starts with me saying I got brigged up, ejaculated, and nutted. What the hell, dog? I'm trying to be better. I could be like this on my stream, but not on my clips.
And Chip Danny, the official, is going to have some law and order in this matchup to keep the other two at bay, because it will be Osiris, Dion Lennox defending these titles here.
Osiris the virus, man, bam.
Oh wait, 6'7" joke? Oh, I hate that. You know what? Listen. If that's what the kids are into right now, 6'7", 6'7". If that's what the kids are into right now, and they're not out fucking doing bullshit, you know, they're not fucking their lives up, they're just into that stupid shit, then that's fine. I'm not gonna hate on it like a boomer, okay? Do I find it annoying and stupid? I do. But I'm not gonna put any kid down for that, man. There could be so much bullshit that you could be out there doing. Trust me, I know. I was doing drugs.
The higher ups in the company are really talking about Javon Evans. John Cena is so high on this show.
I can't get away from it. I watch NFL. It's there. NXT. It's there. Yeah. What's the 6'7"? It started with a little white kid. I'm such a boomer too that I kept seeing 6'7", and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? So I had to actually go research what it meant. It was this little white kid that was like 6'7", and then some other football player or basketball player did it. He was like, I don't know, or like how many did you shoot or some bullshit? And he was like 6'7", and now it's a fucking thing. It's stupid. But again, I can't put the kids down for being interested in that. Please just be interested in that and don't do other bullshit.
Can he become double champ tonight? Can he do it?
It's gonna be close.
Yaga was worse than 6'7".
Javon.
What was Yaga again? I forgot what that is. Oh my god.
Almost took out your phone, book.
Heads up.
Well, Javon Evans just wiped out our desk. He wiped out Osiris. He wiped out Deion Lennox. And the challengers, bam, could be moments away from wiping out their tag team title.
Juicy did it during a celeb basketball game.
How big of a win would this be for these two young men? How big would it be, Vic?
It'd be huge. It would be massive. Going into the end of the year and the next year, I mean, these guys would, as you said, Leon Slater be a double champion. Javon Evans would have gold for the first time in NXT. I mean, this is an exciting, young, high-flying duo. And once again, Deion getting wiped out and taken down.
It has no punchline, it's just a phrase, yeah.
The challengers have had an answer for everything the champions have
Yaga,
tried.
if I remember you pulled the girl's ponytail and said it, I would fucking cut your throat. Yaga was kids pulling on girls' weaves or ponytails. I would have gotten into so much trouble. If I saw that shit, if I ever saw that shit, ooh. I would never want that to be brought back up. But if I ever saw some little stupid shits like rip somebody's weave off, I will chase you motherfuckers. I got weak knees and I will make sure that I beat your fucking ass if you ever do that. Pulling on girls' ponytails is bad. It's not as bad as like pulling and ripping someone's weave off. That's disrespectful. If my shit ever got pulled by two little shits, best believe that I'm going to get them. I'm going to fucking boot to the back of their face, I don't care. Call the cops on me. Call me freaking Medea, because I'm about to get into some trouble. You don't do that shit. Also, there's this thing now I saw on TikTok. There's that trend where like you ask a random person to record you, and then you go to the camera, and then you flip the camera over so they don't know that they're being recorded, and then they post a video of them like. Some of them are just like looking at them smiling. Some of them are like, whatever. But like they don't know that they're being recorded. That's bullying. Why are people piss me the fuck off. And they like, this is why I had a lot of anger issues growing up. Because I just hated that kind of behavior. I'm a bully's bully. I haven't even been on TikTok in at least a week. I have, because I'm trying to post regularly on there. Flip the phone trend is straight bullying. Yeah, like what the hell? It's not even funny. It's not funny. I don't find the humor in it. If you know what 9 plus 10, we can be friends. It's 19. Is that it? Or Medea Driver? Yeah. Call me Medea Driver, man. I just looked it up. Now I know what you mean. It's 21. Oh, go fuck yourself. I don't know what that means. That means I'm too old to understand what it means. So go fuck yourself. The fuck? I'm not gonna fucking learn no bullshit. Math is math. Math is linear. Math is the most linear thing you could possibly have in the world. It's an absolute with math. Absolutely not. I'm gonna fucking hear. You're 29, grow the fuck up. I'm not dealing with this bullshit. Anyways.
What you're about to see.
The next women's champion.
Guatemala's scored, it's 1-0. Who cares? They're not even going to be a part of the World Cup.
Assaulting an officer, so you're gonna be
score all 5 points.
This car is going way too fast.
No one cares.
Our show was bigger than life. That was about as big as you could get on television.
We're not gonna make it.
Yeah, it was a blast.
You fooled us.
Magic is for everyone.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, don't worry.
Why don't we have a match right now?
Sometimes love comes in unexpected shapes.
What we got against 29?
Let me show you something, kid.
We would have got anything against 29. Are you too old to know what Vine is? No, Vine was my early 20s.
Go beyond the magic store.
I definitely know what Vine is.
How on earth did they do?
That was when like the first wave
I was
of
gonna leave it done.
like video influencers be like the like King Bach, King Bash, whatever. Like the Asian girl, I forgot her name. The white girl, what's her name? Haley or something like that. That was like the first wave of that generation.
During the break, there you saw Dark State the numbers advantage playing right in into their hand.
I'm watching Osiris.
Oh, cheap shot.
This guy is definitely.
Vine was back when I was ignoring all the video stuff.
The advancement over just
I saw some really funny videos on Vine, and so I got interested in Vine. And even seeing it back then, I was like, I really want to do this, but back then, like, people still talk about being scared to become content creators now, and I'm like, I don't think it's that scary at all. I think everybody tries or dabbles into content creation in some form. But back then, when Vine was popping off, I was so terrified. I was like, oh my god, like, what if I try and I was too scared at the start. I would post like my yapping sessions, but that's it. I wouldn't actually try to be a professional.
City, you know what these bright lights can do to a man.
Hall of Fame, baby. Hall of Fame 2013. Oh yes, man. Sold out. Oh yes. Here we go. Here we go.
And now finally.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Who remembers Flappy Bird?
I just looked up from the monitor. I saw in Javon's
Back in my day, YouTubers were the first influencers. No, YouTubers weren't the first influencers. I'm talking about the first like video creators, and like I didn't say small like short format. That's what I meant. Because before Vine, was there an app that did like short form videos? Obviously, I know about YouTube. I'm fucking 33.
That was a little bit of Jeff Hardy right there, and a big shot to the body by Osiris. And whoa! Leon turning it around. And you know, you start to wonder how difficult it would be for Evans and Slater to focus on the task at hand. Slater, the TNA X Division champion, with all the responsibilities that come with that. Javon Evans to face Octagon Jr. and Axiom at a AAA event November 22nd this Saturday. He could be headed to Mexico City as champion. And Osiris.
Man, so close.
If you were in your 20s when Vine was lit, that means you're almost 40.
Look at the height.
I was in my 20s. I'm 33 now. Vine came out, what, like 10 years ago? I was 23.
It's about going out there just doing your best at going out there trying to win this title.
I don't know if you saw Chip Danny, but a tag was made. Leon Slater is out.
Is that accurate? What, I was like, maybe I was like 25, 26? I was still in my 20s.
I mean, he snaps back like he's a rubber band. And coming right back in. Uh-oh, little utopia.
These guys are like looking in the mirror, man. Check him out. Oh, yes.
The young OG. It's the youngest in charge, and we may be calling them champions. What the hell?
Posting back then, it felt not as bad as now because of everything we do now or say people dissect. People always got an opinion on shit, though.
That was a 10 right there, brother.
What the hell?
It's Javon Evans!
We might about to see Nick.
Javon just dropped Sugars to the top rope. Looking to fly. Got a little froggy.
Well, Cutler's like right there. I thought he was gonna try to pull him. No, he's clearly looking at him. Yeah, that was only like a decade ago. Vine ain't MySpace now. Yeah, MySpace was middle school for me. I remember. Oh my god. That's so long ago.
Taken off his feet because of Dion was Javon. Leon Slater going at it alone. Oh, it just got ran over.
Mowed him down right there. A lot of muscle.
Tatum, Jason, Main Eventing, yes, and I believe there's going to be a lot of fuckery. Oh, dunk.
The end of the cover. Leon. Oh, no. Leon didn't have a chance to kick out. Javon Evans went for the save.
Miscommunication there, buddy.
That was a miscalculation. Javon's wiped out. Oh, we've seen this. This doomsday-esque device.
Are we doing
Osiris, the one who's legal.
Oh!
Dark State retains.
I thought for sure they had it. All right, damn. They're really backing up Dark State. Dang, I thought for sure Leon and Devon were going to win that. I thought for sure too.
Seek and destroy.
All right.
4 men with 1 mission.
My face when motherfuckers was fist fighting for a top 8. Dude, I had a fake ass top 8. I was a loner. I had a fake ass top 8.
But it wasn't enough.
And, like the first 3 people I think were actual spots, actual coveted spots. And then like everybody else is just like people that I was cool with. Or people were like, put me on your top 8. And I was like, I will gladly do that because I can't fill this top 8. And I didn't want to go to like a top 5 or a top 3 because people would know that I'm a loner.
Just slapped you. Yeah, what? Okay, I'm sorry, and I probably should have stepped in sooner, but honestly, it looked like you were winning that.
No, I'm glad you didn't. I got an extra couple punches on Elaney.
Sure did.
And next week, JC and Fallon are definitely not pulling me off of her. Look, Gold Rush is the biggest stage that the WWE Evolve Women's Championship has ever been on.
That's true.
So trust me when I tell you, I'm locked in.
Hell yeah, you are. Lainey Reed is about to take an all-expenses-paid trip to the Gray Area.
Damn right. And, Ryan, have you been watching? Did you see last week Charlie Stacks, a bunch of them crashed TNA?
Yeah, and Charles didn't even tell me he was back, and I reached out to him, and he's like ghosting me.
That's kind of weird, no?
Well, Charles is a complicated man, and don't worry about it. We need to focus on the Rank QCC and your title match next week.
You're right. Let's go.
Yes.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Ren gives a lot of Chelsea Green. I haven't seen her Ren's Day. Nate watches them though. All like here, it's Ren's Day, but I actually haven't seen one myself. What is y'all talking about? We're talking about you being a dumbass. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, the match was good. Then Tatum might not. We haven't seen a title switch, so yeah, it's not really looking good for Tatum. Just because we haven't seen a title switch doesn't mean that we have to see one. Tatum could still retain. My eerie feeling with that was just the fact that she was like, okay, this is the last time. And I was like, I don't know. That kind of gives him like, why did you say this is the last time though? And she said it so cutesy. Gray area is too many syllables. They should just say gray zone. Yes, let me go ahead and go use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna lie, Darkseid is starting to grow on me. I like Darkseid. I don't mind them. I just didn't think that they were gonna retain. Who's gonna be the 3rd member of the Ren QC? I'm thinking Carmen would be a good fit. Where is Carmen? I don't watch NXT every week to know where she's been. Has she been seen anywhere? Everybody's calling for Izzy to turn heel, and there's a highly likely possibility for that happening. Cool. Yeah, they might have increased my speeds already without like actually calling me, because I could call them. I can't call them tomorrow, but I'll call them on Friday. I'll see what's up with that, because I feel like it's working fine. And if it's working fine, I don't mind doing a subathon soon. That's the only thing that's really prevented me from doing a subathon, is waiting to see if I can actually have a full subathon without interruptions. Ooh,
I knew
what is
something
this?
happened. Something wasn't normal. I had a complete torn right pectoral. It was a longer than average recovery. I just gotta get back in there.
For the 21st time, we welcome you to the Royal Rumble.
This was when he, yeah. And then Triple H is like,
Cena wasn't supposed to be back for months.
No human being should recover like that in that amount of time, but Cena did.
I remember watching it and thinking, now I think I want to be a wrestler.
As soon as he went out, he was preparing to get right back in. That's what real wrestlers do.
He's a name that's going to be remembered for eternity.
Cena will be in the main event at WrestleMania.
0% of me was expecting John Cena in that Royal Rumble. Me too. Me too. I remember that. That's one memory that will never leave me. Because I was like, little Minnie was like.
What a game it was. 17th ranked Michigan State defeating 12th ranked Kentucky.
So I have to make you crash out on your subathon. Good luck. I'm at peace now. I'm medicated.
WWE Legacy Championship. Congratulations to the 17th ranked Spartans of Michigan State.
Triple H's face told the whole story.
Time for tonight's
I can't even do
NXT
this.
Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
The goats. Oh, hi, Shiloh. Are we hacking?
What's going on? I'm Shiloh
Hi.
Hill.
Oh, I know who
I'm
you
the
are.
proud winner of Season 2 of WWE LFG, and I'd like to download you on some information about myself before I get started in NXT. So a lot of people think I'm this big-time jock because I played college football, but other people think I'm this big-time nerd because I played at Stanford and I like figuring out how things work. Ironically though, school was never really my thing. I remember when I was little, every time I would start to like it, my parents would come wake me up in the middle of the night and they'd tell me the fog was coming and then we'd have to move again. I think in 3rd grade, I went to something like 32 days in the year, and so I got in trouble with the state. School was just so boring. So every morning, me and my sisters would wait for the bus to come, and then we'd just run into the woods and play all day. It was fantastic. But I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, Shiloh, if you hated school so much, how'd you wind up at Stanford? Well, my freshman year, I actually tested out all the classes that my high school had to offer, and so I took online classes instead. Now, I didn't tell anyone, but they were actually super easy, and so I finished them in like the first week, and then I got to focus on the fun stuff. I'm talking about quantum mechanics, the dark web, conspiracy theories. It was really cool. But you know what was really cool? Playing football. I love hitting people. I remember my first ever practice, I got kicked out for suplexing our starting tight end. And my coach was so pissed, but it didn't matter because at the end of the year, I had 61 offers to play outside linebacker. Then I wound up at Stanford. I can't even tell you how good it feels to hear a man's air leave his lungs when I hit him in the diaphragm.
This is
That's
fucking
what I call feeling
excellent.
the thunder. Anyways, check back soon for more.
Cool.
Let's talk about next week because
That was dope. What the fuck? That was dope.
Ava for week 2 of Gold Rush. After
They
what
could have
we
did
saw
this on
Round
Raw.
4 dropping Trick Williams,
I'm okay with
these
it
two
being on
will
here
meet
because I don't watch it all, so I would have
It
missed
takes
that.
place next
And
Tuesday
I like
here
Charlotte.
on NXT.
I liked him before he even got on.
This was the announcement earlier.
LFG.
John Cena will make the announcement who is in both the men's
Conspiracy
and
theories
the women's
wonder who
Iron
they're
Survivor
targeting with
matches.
this
Who will
character.
Cena select for Deadline? We're gonna find out.
He does a dark
next
web
week.
content on TikTok. I guess it's part of his character now. Oh, does he? I don't follow him on TikTok. I always follow him on IG. He followed me when I was first like first popping off. He followed me, and I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And then I told my sister because I saw like a football jersey and stuff. And I was with my sister. I was like, who's this guy? And then she was like, oh, he's college football, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh. She was like, follow back. I was like, okay. So I followed him back because of that. And then I see him on LMG.
Can Laney Reed defeat Kendall Gray for the Evolve Women's title? We're going to find out next week at Gold Rush. But we're also going to see the men's championship defended as the future
Shiloh is a rising star. He did good on LFG. I watched like the first episode and then
I'm working on collecting wins, getting my mind right. The WWE Evolve Championship, it's the goal.
Strong, athletic, high flying. If someone's deserving of an opportunity, it should be Super Sean Legacy.
You and I have been rivals since the very first episode of Evolve. So I can't think
From what I've seen of Jackson Drake, he seems to be the ideal pretty boy deal. The only thing I know about Jackson Drake is that Nate likes him. That's the only thing I know.
And it's not going to change for a long
So I'm excited to see. What it's about. By the way, how much for you to put somebody on the dumbass list? Give 10 members, 10 minions a membership, and then I'll go ahead and put somebody on the
title,
list.
there is no threat. NXT and the Big Apple.
Shiloh is Wyatt Taker and oh god.
The future.
Seems like that's where they're going. Alrighty guys, over on Twitch there is a prediction. It just started. Make sure you are using your channel points to participate within my Twitch channel. You can earn channel points, make me do stupid shit. They will come in handy when I do the subathon. They will come very in handy when I do the subathon. Yeah, so let me go ahead and call my internet company on Friday. Let me see if they jacked up my speeds, because if they did, then yeah, I'm all game for one. Especially because, let's see, what's next week? We got a bunch of wrestling. Oh no, that's this week. Oh my god, this week. Wait, Friday is SmackDown, but also it's the PW Revolver show, BDE versus Chris Danger, and then on Saturday is Full Gear. Damn. All the wrestling is this week. Next week is Survivor Series. Here comes Izzy Hilton. Are those cold showers working? I took one right before my stream and I feel like I'm pretty awake and alive. You guys are very used to just me seeing or just watching me yawn and complain about how tired I am. So I believe that they are working. Today was very impactful because I just came from outside and it was pretty cold and it was raining. So I was freezing when I got in here, but I had a shower and I was like, I just need a warm shower. But then I was like, this is the perfect moment to actually take a cold shower because you're so uncomfortable. And the whole point of taking cold showers is for you to get so used to the uncomfortable. So I was like, bitch, do it. And I did it. And I did it. I did it. Why would call so they can slow it down? No. I don't know. So my internet used to disconnect all the time and it would disrupt my streams and it would be highly annoying, but it hasn't done that for the past like 3 or 4 streams. So my property manager actually called them to see if they could jack up the speeds or do something. And I feel like it's fixed, but no one ever contacted me to tell me, hey, we solved the issue for you. So I want to call to see. I was like, hey, did you guys amp up the speeds? Because it's working now. Whatever you guys did, it's working now. Do you get what I'm saying? Speed test when stream is over. My speed test doesn't matter because it always shows that I have like 500 upload and download speed. Like it shows that I'm that I have very well internet, but then I used to disconnect. Now my internet has not disconnected. So maybe they did do it, but they just never contacted me. 10 okay, does that goes for everybody in your community, including you, right? 10 gifted memberships. Do you see the little $ right there? You put that, you gift 10 minions a membership, and I will put a dumbass on the list. Oh, you mean you could put me on the dumbass list? I feel like 10 memberships to put me on the dumbass list is like cheap. But I know that I'm a dumbass. Tell them it's still slow so they can jack it up. Yeah, but I feel like at that point they're gonna be like, listen, we're giving you the entire fucking internet here. We're gonna have to charge you more, and I don't want that to happen. 100 give the subs for Mini to go on the dub.
When these first came out in 1984, the LJN Superstar
Childhood
figures,
memory
they are
unlocked with those
back,
robbery
starting
80s
the
wrestlers
legendary
figures.
Paul
They show these on
Hogan,
Raw all the
rest in
time.
peace, John Cena,
Or are you
the
not talking about this? You're talking about the robbery ones? I wasn't
and
looking.
Logan Paul, and they are returning in stores starting Black Friday.
The only one that I'm very interested in getting is the Dustin Rhodes one. I think the Dustin one looks cool.
I was going to beat Blake and win back my North American Championship. I get that you are upset. Okay, but I'm sorry, you didn't have it. What? So then
Damn,
why'd
that's
you throw the
crazy.
towel? From where I was standing, Blake had you in that submission. You weren't crawling to the ropes, and you sure as hell weren't going to tap out.
Exactly. So then why did you?
Because I wasn't going to watch Blake snap your leg in half, okay? I'm not going to watch you re-injure your leg, be put on the shelf for a year over your stupid pride.
Pride?
Your leg is barely healed. You are barely medically cleared, and now I'm the bad guy for caring about you? My pride is what made me a double champion. And you will be champion again. But you can't be champion if you are injured. Let's just forget about this for now. Let's think about next week when I win that speed title back, okay? Whatever.
I mean, Zarya's making sense. She's not a bad friend for that.
I wonder what the truth is there, Booker.
Bringing it to light.
Guatemala is up 3 now. Who cares? We're not even going to be a part of the World Cup. I'm so bitter and sour. We lost to Panama. Now they want to perform well? Come on, man.
And there is the champion.
If I take a cold shower after work tomorrow, maybe I won't be so tired. So it's supposed to give you a 200% dopamine boost. Also, there's been a lot of studies that after you take a cold shower, you have like 3 to 4 hours of productivity, which is what really intrigued me. But also, I was looking for the dopamine boost because when you detox, you have 0 dopamine. Nothing is giving you that like extra boost. You're raw dogging it, you know. So I started doing it for that, and it really severely helps with anxiety because like I said, you get anxiety out of like uncomfortable situations or like social anxiety. With the cold shower, since you're putting yourself in a very uncomfortable position, if you do that straight in the morning, you're prepared to take more uncomfortable situations throughout the day and not have so much anxiety because you already did that shit in the morning.
Kung Pao Chicken Man.
My bestie does like full like 10-minute cold showers now because her anxiety was way worse than mine. Her anxiety was
scheduled for one fall.
like, girl, hers was really bad.
It's for the NXT Women's Championship.
Is good. Is he looking sus?
Introducing
Yeah, she's like rubbing her hands together. Ooh, I don't know about that.
Fatal Influence.
But that would mean that Sean Spears. What's the other guy's name? I don't know his name. But that would mean that the rest of the culling is also a part of this decision.
And her opponent, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Bob Cullings, Tatum Paxley.
I understand what
Panama's
you're
a pretty
saying,
good team
Booker.
last time I
get
checked.
the
They are a good
insight.
team.
understand
I just said
what
like
you're
we
saying.
lost to
Just
Panama
kinda
as in like a disappointment. Because if we did get a upper hand against Panama, then that means cool. We have a
But can you blame Tatum?
we have a good position.
She's been through it. She knows the struggle for opportunity, like we talked about with Thea Hale.
Tiki's interview with Ariel
Actually
Helwani
brings
was great. He is now probably media trained, but the elongated answer was
people
still there.
hope.
I 1,000% agree. I think he shows a lot of grace with responding with WWE stuff. He doesn't sound petty. I love petty though. I don't mind if authority figures are petty. But I think with him, because he does get so much shit, him being more professional and not sounding like a
Well, look, correct me
douchebag,
if I'm wrong. Your first major
and he's actually
singles title
giving
was the television
more direct
championship in
answers than
WCW.
Triple H, I
So
think
how
that's a good
tough
thing.
is this first
But he
defense
does
gonna be?
give
Because this match
long-winded
is
ass
happening.
It's a lot different. I mean, the television championship was something that I had to defend. It was contracted, obligated to defend it every week. Not Tatum Paxley. She didn't have to be here right now. She didn't have to take this match. She put herself in this position. Was it a mistake? I think it was.
That's a fair point. Right now, it's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. Oh!
Tater.
Well, it is Tater in the garden here tonight, but it's also JC Jane fighting back. And these two starting to slug it out. And you know what? There's one thing we forget about Mr. Power. Paxley is a former two-time USA powerlifting champion. First taste of success since she signed here in 2021. I think she's very motivated here tonight to prove a lot of people wrong.
She's very motivated here tonight. But like I say, 4 years trying to get to this point. She worked so hard.
Oh, nice counter into the cover.
Oh, wait a minute.
Down. Crucifix style with the reversal to retain. And another kick out, both women back up. Challenger gets caught. Tatum Paxley right now. Swing and a miss. JC Jane charging in. Looking for the Hurricanrana takedown. And she's in control.
Big shot there.
You know, if you fast for 3 days, your body goes through auto.
Repeat just one more time.
I'm not gonna say that last part. Your body will take your most damaged cells and destroy them to repair the body. W healthy living. Yeah.
Was abandoned by Ivy.
I mean, I'm not gonna fast for 3 days, but yeah. Detoxing is a bitch.
Are you surprised though that she didn't listen to the
you just come out better.
Over the last few weeks, his fatal influence helped out Jason.
Wait a minute.
Hey! If they were bowling, that would be
Yeah,
a
great
strike.
chemistry between them. Yes.
Wait a oh my God.
Champion stand.
Hell yeah, Tatum.
Champion's in control. Who's walking out?
Hell
for the
yeah,
women's
Tatum.
title.
Wait, what's the third guy's name? I don't know his name. Are Sol Ruka and Zarya going to split up? It kind of seems like there's some friction. Anyone notice Minnie still doing this thinking? Wait, how could you tell that I'm doing it? I am doing it, but how could you tell? Oh my god. I just caught that too, like right now, because I was talking about like you'll feel less anxious, and my leg is doing the stanky leg as I'm saying that. But that's like jitters. I couldn't get the medication for the jitters because it got sent to a pharmacy that I chose, thinking that I would be able to pick it up there, but that pharmacy only deals with certain stuff, whatever. So I had to call my doctor to send it to another pharmacy. So I gotta wait on that. Okay, so if 10 to put somebody on the dumbass list, I'm sure it's 20 to take somebody off the list. Yeah, sure. Okay, guys, if you want to put somebody on the dumbass list, over on YouTube, you gotta give 10 minions a membership, 20 to take somebody off, unless that person already has a tally. If you gift 20 memberships to take somebody off the dumbass list, but they already got a tally, that only takes off one tally. You don't get off the list. You get a tally removed. I saw you fidgeting. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I know. I'm fidgeting still. But I'm just very happy that like I'm starting to feel better. I got another appointment with my doc next week, and then another one for the full diagnosis in a month. In a month, I will get like, dude, I am doing the work. I am putting in the work. And she's so proud of me too. She's so cute because she's like, oh my God. She was like, you are really like, you really want to know what, like, how your brain works and you want to fix it. I'm like, listen, we could go ahead and talk every day if we need to. I don't mind that. I want Sol and Zarya continue to be tag team partners and becoming future women's tag champions. Well, maybe they won't break up. Izzy is still kind of bitter since her name was not on the wheel for a title on the October 28th edition of NXT. How much to take somebody off the Dean's list? Considering the fact that we got BK and Kevin, $500. The hell? Can't wait for Ospreay and Swerve to return next year. Just not sure when. I feel like at World's End, we'll get some returns. If anything, it'll be Swerve. I don't think Ospreay would. Swerve, yes. Now 1K. I'm putting it in a very high reach, but also in some kind of a realistic reach. Because, I mean, if they give me $500, I'm going to take that $500. Leave me on the list. I'm happy to be here. You got... Oh. You had a tally next to your name, but didn't you gift a sub, so that removed a tally? Why do you have 3 teardrops? They're little hearts. Alright, we're back.
The NXT Women's title.
Can you actually explain what is ADHD? I know what it is, but I don't know the simple definition of it. I can't properly tell you what it is. ADHD, I can give you the textbook definition. I could tell you my symptoms, but that's just going to be a long-ass winded answer because I'm not fully diagnosed yet. But I don't just have ADHD, so I don't want to give you my symptoms if it's not only ADHD, if that makes sense. There's other underlying shit. So I don't want to confuse you.
Feel that. Bam! Right under the jaw. And you gotta wonder what's on the mind of Fatal Influence. What's on the mind of the culling, including
all the cold showers, who's going to keep you warm? My boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. The hell? What stuff is you cuddle with? I cuddle with my boyfriend in jail.
Paxley in this matchup, but now they're seeing their friend, they're seeing their partner. Izzy seeing her sister fight and leave it all on the line. It is inspirational what Tatum Paxley is trying to do right now, and also for all the women that are in the locker room.
I can tell you, Izzy Dane, she has more adventure in this match than anyone. She's the one. She's the one who let Tatum Paxley in.
Oh, big kick.
This is a must-win right here for Tatum Paxley, as far as Izzy Dane is concerned.
And you also got to think it's must-win for JC Jane, because you heard what Tatum had to say last week. This is JC's last and only opportunity at this championship. It's going to go to women who have earned it, maybe, like some of the women we've seen tonight, as a big Inseguri. Izzy
Tatum was very
shouting
impressive.
at Tatum. Tatum picking up the right into the back, into the cover. And, ooh, that looked like a move you used to do off the top rope. The Harlem Hangover.
Modified Harlem Hangover.
You didn't think I knew that one, did you?
You did your research.
That got Booker excited.
Right to the back of the neck. Wasn't able to get the job done as JC. Now this is desperation from the challenger. Because JC knows she loses tonight, she goes to the end of the line, looking for a German suplex. Tatum shifting weight for a moment.
I don't think that was desperation. I thought that was a calculated move right there by JC.
And again, some calculations, as you would say, for JC Jane as JC target acquired, charging in. Sidestep by Paxley. Nice, big, sharp elbow. JC Jane now driving Paxley into the turnbuckle.
Modified right there, very innovative from JC Jane. Oh, yes, man.
Oh, yes, man.
Offense.
I did not say miss me with that basic ass diagnosis. I did not. Listen, I'm literally, I just want to fix myself. That's it.
Looking down, look at Tatum, step up style again. Where's Tatum getting this from, Book?
Oh, Tatum Paxley is very, very talented right now. She's showing all of her repertoire inside that square circle, trying to get a victory. What are we gonna do? Oh my God, man!
And one more.
Oh, yo!
But it might have been the perfect.
Is that our finisher?
It might have been the perfect combination.
Shawn Spears barking at the referee.
Oh my God, that was badass.
Count, man.
Do you know BJ Ray from
Yes is
yeah.
Izzy right
I
here.
feel like you ask me that all the damn time, and I always tell you yes. That's a new move. Keep that move. Yeah, Izzy.
Tatum wants to do this the right way.
Yeah, what are you doing?
She's been all about it since the beginning.
No. Okay. Oh my God.
Oh, another kick out. Oh, face first goes the challenger. Super kick answers back to Tatum. Swing and a miss from Laney Reed.
All right.
He just got wiped out by Paxley. JC Jane though.
Izzy, where you at?
We saw this earlier. Oh, instead of flying through the air, big
I
kick.
like the way she sold that.
And how much damage did Jace just do to herself though, Booker? Did you hear her screaming?
Doesn't matter. We're about to close in and cash in that ticket, man. Oh, yeah.
Fling encore.
Oh my God. so disappointed right there. I like JC Jane, but come on, man. You gotta let Tatum hold his belt longer.
Tatum Paxley still has fight. This is a main event. What are you doing?
Are you sure that wasn't 3
I'm not the ref. I'm sitting here with you. It wasn't a 3. It was 2. And boom!
Okay, is he helping? Stop! Stop! That's not good. That's not good.
Oh, Tatum's not going to do it. JC, the referee again. Don't get disqualified.
Why is he muted? Why is he muted? Fuck.
Well, finally, the referee.
Ah, bullshit. So we are doing it.
What? Rolling encore. Back to the cover.
Oh, yes.
JC Jane does it again.
So they did it. That's fine.
Sickening.
And the new NXT Women's Champion, JC.
I like Tatum as champion.
What the hell got into Izzy Dane?
Why is it just Izzy, bro? It's the whole colleague. They all work together.
It's because of Izzy.
It's because of the colleague. All 3 of them. The fuck?
That rolling encore. As now JC Jane joins Charlotte Flair, Roxanne Perez, and Shayna Baszler.
Is it because she didn't use the belt? Yeah, because Izzy handed her the belt twice. And maybe because she didn't use it, that's why they're going to. That's what they're gonna say. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Delivered the fatal blow for Jane to reign again.
It's the ABC6 Toys for Tots Drive.
I don't know, bro. Brooks Jensen got kicked out of the co-link and never got his payback. Oh great, now I have to watch her be a boring champ again. I like JC Jane. I don't think she was boring. Betrayal doesn't come from an enemy, it comes from the ones closest to you. Where are the fireworks? There's no fireworks, because yeah, there's just none. I was legitimately so confused when Sean blocked her. Like, what the fuck? Sean Spears and fucking Nico suck. Oh, what's his name? Nico? JC Jane's been on one hell of a run though. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay that she got the title back, but it's just, I think Tatum just got a short reign and I don't really like that. Izzy and the killing turned. All those cool moves she pulled gonna get removed when she moves to the main roster. That's what happened to Tiffany Stratton. You mean, well, we don't know if Tatum's going to the main roster. I think she would perfectly fit with the White Six. There could be a reunion with Lyra, but I think Lyra's doing a good job right now with Bailey. So, well, I don't know. We will find out their reasoning next week. JC's never getting called up, dude. JC is legit. Well, Dijak didn't get called up forever either, and then we saw what happened with that. So.
This is a must-win right here for Tatum.
Tatum and Izzy are about to have a blood feud. Good night, Peter. Apollo Crews will probably be released next year. Dude, so sad. And I thought the main roster booking was trash. I don't think that booking was trash. I may disagree with it, but I don't think the booking is trash. We gotta get comfortable with being okay that you don't agree with the booking, but that doesn't mean that it's trash. I think the IWC gets like toxic when they start to think, just because it's the same thing with like surprises. when they predict an outcome, and because that outcome didn't happen, now everything sucks, you know? This is so bullshit. Like, come on, Tatum just won the belt. I thought Tatum should have held it longer. We'll see if it goes back to her. What if it does? I mean, I'm being optimistic here, but what's your favorite wrestling pillows? I don't have wrestling pillows. This is so sick to my stomach. How do I think that Lyra now has to play a role in this after what Izzy did? I don't know. She's with Bailey now, so we shall see. I kind of wish that Tatum and Izzy were going to feud for the title at Deadline instead of non-title. I feel like they might run the angle. So it looks like they might run the angle. Oh, I got the end. Damn. It looks like they might run the angle of... What was I gonna say? What the fuck was I gonna say? What the fuck was I gonna say? Okay, brain fart. Just because you wanted someone to win and they didn't doesn't mean it's bad booking. Exactly, exactly. But there are times where it is fucking bad booking. Believe me, there are times. I don't think this was bad booking because it goes back to JC Jane. She's had a good title run. We'll see what happens with Tatum and Izzy. I think Tatum should have held longer. I really do think that she should have held longer, but I don't know. Jordan Graces was supposed to go to the main roster a while ago. Yeah. I mean, there's really no room for NXT stars right now. Because when you see the ones that they did move up, besides Tiffany and Braun Breaker and Stephanie Vaquer, but Stephanie Vaquer like came from the outside, went to NXT for a couple of months, and then went to the main roster. So I don't want to consider her like an NXT homegrown star. Braun Breaker and Tiffany Stratton are very homegrown stars. And the other who are homegrown stars, like a Carmelo Hayes, is what the fuck is he doing? Lyra's okay right now. We'll see how they do Lash. Oh man, I felt sad for Tatum. It was 6-on-1. So Izzy sacrificed herself? No. Do you really want another Cena versus Dom match? Wait, when did I say that? When did I say that I want another Cena versus Dom match? Oh, are you talking about Survivor Series? Yes, that's fine with me. Yes, absolutely. Sorry, I thought you were referencing Dom to be his last match, which I wanted that at first, but now that they're doing this IC title belt exchange thing, I'm okay with that. I don't need him to be the last match now. Who's most likely to return to WWE? Alberto Del Rio or Tessa Blanchard? Tessa Blanchard. They asked Stephanie if she wanted to go to the main roster or NXT first. She picked NXT. Yeah, well, they did that with Blake Monroe also. Which is why I'm not counting Stephanie. Carmelo is most likely the one dethroning Ely. I hope so. I hope that's where we're heading. I wish Cena faced Rey Mysterio one more time or Joe Henry. I like the little feel-good match that we had. Because I think Sheamus should have also gotten in a match. And I'm glad that Sheamus and Rey Mysterio had that match with John Cena. That was a good one. That was good. Is Gia in the room with Nate? Yeah, she follows him everywhere. She waits for him at the door. Oh my god, none of my shit have been posting? What the fuck? Or my recent ones are not posting? Ugh, my recent ones are not posting. Oh my god, do I have to go? Oh wait, that was posted 30 minutes ago. Where's all the other ones? I posted the... What the fuck? Are they on my Facebook? They're on my Facebook, but they're not on my Instagram. Did it get backlogged? That happens sometimes. They get backlogged sometimes. Oh no, they didn't even post. They didn't even post on my Facebook. What the fuck? What the hell? What's happening? Just got done with work and came back to Tatum losing. Great. Yeah, Tatum lost. I think one of the interesting tells that Tatum was likely going to have a short reign before tonight was that she never got her side place for the NXT women's title. My guess is Gunther is going to beat Cena for that title. I hope it's not Gunther. Kevin, no one came in to claim the ticket. Do you just want to try to resell it? I feel like you should just try to resell it. No one came in for the ticket, so. Ease your hand. Sheamus will most likely get his IC title at WrestleMania. Triple H hasn't been booking him well as of late, so hopefully this will change things. Yeah, he really hasn't. If Stephanie holds her title beyond WrestleMania, should be a returning Naomi at SummerSlam dethrone her. I don't want to give Naomi a comeback date because she's got to go through her pregnancy, she's got to give birth, and then it just depends on when she wants to come back. So I don't necessarily want to give her a time frame to do that. I'll do that then. Yeah, do it, because I really wanted to give it to somebody today, but because it's so selective in Florida, I can't really just like choose anybody. I may do a free chair giveaway in the future and let you do it. Cool. That one I would gladly do. Well, yeah, you could do it, but I'm not going to be the one shipping it out. Just letting you know. Shipping that out is going to be expensive. So if you want me to do it, that's fine. Haiti and Carasso qualified. That's amazing. I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy for them. Remember Becky took like 15 months before coming back? And that was quick. I feel like Becky came back pretty quick, not gonna lie. Alexa Bliss took like what, a year? 2 years? I think Cena wins against Dom at Survivor Series, then Sheamus wins the tournament and gets his grand championship moment. Of course I'll ship it out. Jamaica blew it again. Oh my fucking god. I understand the pain behind teams losing. I am Guatemalan. Yo, why the fuck are my shits not posting? Do I have to? Why is my shit not posting? It's so annoying. Don't worry, Doctor of Thugonomics is returning versus Dom. Triple H gotta book it. Content. What the hell? Yeah, the last one was Dark State versus Bouncy. That's the last thing that was scheduled. It should not be scheduled. Drafts, nothing. Expiring, shouldn't be in that. Expired, no. Oh, why can't I see outgoing stories? videos you can cross post. Where's my app going? What the hell? Why aren't you working? I also got verified on Facebook. Like, can you fucking work for me? I'm giving you my fucking money. The only reason I got verified on Facebook was because that shit grew so much that I don't want to lose it. I don't want anybody to take that channel away from me. If not, I would have just never got verified. And Becky said F that kid and came back to WWE in quick time. Like, I think she did. I think she came back quick, but it's okay. I mean, if she could do it, then that's fine. I'm not saying she shouldn't have done that. I think Tennessee say 67, say 67 mini. No, go away. I fuck family. I fuck family. I fuck family. Damn, do I have to like redo all this shit? I'm over here thinking that I'm right on time. Okay. Oh my god, even the Oba Femi shit didn't post? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, I got so much work to do. Alright. Literally from like the very beginning. Why did it do that though? Here, let me log off. Log back in. That's so annoying. It's not a big deal. I know I'm complaining about something and you guys are like, oh my god, that's so much work. Oh, blah, blah. No, I get it, bro. I get it. No, I don't want to do that. Alright guys, I'm gonna figure this out. This is stupid. I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Appreciate y'all for being here. I will be back on Friday. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I will be in Chicago for Wicked for Good. So I'll see you guys on Friday for sure. I'll be doing SmackDown, but also I'll transition into PW Revolver to see BDE versus Chris Danger. I'll definitely be paying attention to that over SmackDown. And then I'll be here for Full Gear on Saturday. So you'll have me Friday and Saturday. I'm not going to be here Wednesday. Not going to be here Wednesday. Enjoy 3 hours tomorrow. Have a lovely night, Alex, James, Demith, Jordan. Good night, Killer Boy. Good night, Henry. Good night, Rockstar. Good night, Cardi. Good night, TMW. Good night, Kenneth. I believe those are the active ones that we have. Good night, Stevo. Good night, Black Man. See you soon or later. Hope y'all have fun. Thank you for being normal, Black Man. Good night, Casey on. Did you see off-air clip of Raw last night? I saw some. Good night, Hefe. Good night, Creep Mode. Good night, Kevin. Good night, Minnie. Heading to Florida on Saturday. All right, good night. Yeah, just resell the ticket. Resell the ticket, Kevin. Sorry that I couldn't help you. I did Twitter and stream, but yeah, sorry I couldn't help you, buddy. Good night, Gerald. All right, guys. Good night, Germ. Enjoy Wicked for Good. I'm sure I will. I'll be posting content tomorrow for